How do we look? No, look okay. Here it looks all right. What's up, guys? It's Dusky coming to you today talking about whether or not you should be running YouTube ads on your channel. Now, when I say ads, I don't mean the ads that you see in front of videos or during videos, anything like that. I'm talking about the ads that you see to the right of your playing video. Those are the ads that I'm talking about. And the answer is a resounding no. All right, that's the video. That's it. Y'all have a great day. Just kidding. Y'all know I'll talk a lot more than that. So I started an ad campaign just about 2 or 3 days ago, and I ran it for about a day and a half, and the results were insane. So let's go take a look at some of these results. I spent about 40 bucks on the ads, which got me a ton of views. I think I got around 1,800 views, which is more than I've even thought about having on any of my other videos so far. But there's always a but. There's always a drawback. So this drawback was, other than the fact that my wife got really mad at me for spending $40 on YouTube, but don't tell that. Hey, babe. But let's go look at the analytics and you'll be able to tell what exactly it is that kind of threw things for a little loop. So looking at this screen, you're going to see that, my views skyrocketed here. You can see that there's a constant increase in views over about a day and a half to 2 days there. It went to 637 after a day and then about 1108, and it's right at about 1,800 now. The impressions were absolutely fantastic at 113,000. I took a break halfway through the ad just to kind of narrow things down and make sure that we were targeting the right demographics. I had right around 1,800 views from the ad. With a view rate of about 1.53%, which isn't terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. The average click per view was about 2 cents, which is really solid for most marketing people. It was about $35 that I spent, and these earned views are big. These are some of the biggest things about these ads is those 27 earned views. Those are basically where people were watching my video and then they were like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go check out another video from this guy, and so they go and do that. I ended up getting about 20 subscribers from running this ad for about 2 days, which for about 35 bucks isn't too bad. So let's continue to look a little bit deeper into this report and just kind of figure out exactly what it is that this ad was doing. So this is where things get a little bit rough. My viewer retention for this video, whenever I started the ad, was right around 3 minutes and 30 seconds, which is really good for me. It's not great for most people, but it's pretty good for me. As you can see, as the time went by, the viewer retention went way down. So the amount of people that watched it for 2 minutes and 42 seconds was 11% of the people that clicked on the ad. 7% watched for 5 minutes and 25 seconds. 4% watched for 8 minutes. And 1% watched the entire video. So that's not a lot of people. 1,800 people and only 1% of them watch the actual entire video. That's not great. That's not great at all. Like I said, I had about 113,000 impressions. That means 113,000 people saw the ad. 1,745 actually clicked on the ad for a view rate right around 2%. So that's decent. That's decent. And so you can already start to see kind of the drawback of running an ad. You can get views, you can get a couple subscribers, but that audience retention just smacks you right in the face. So now looking at the analytics of the actual video itself, you can see where I started the ad right here. I had about 63 views. Then it jumped way on up here to about 1,779, and it's continued on to almost 1,800 now. So here's that audience retention again. You can see that 42 seconds, that is painful. That is painful to look at. It was right around 3 minutes and 30 seconds before I started the ad. And so looking at this graph here, 99% of the people started the video. After 6 seconds, I had already lost almost half the people that were watching the video. Now, this video, I tried my absolute best to actually just bare bones the intro so that I wouldn't lose people. So that 6 seconds, that's people clicked and looked at it and left. And that's just about it. And that's not good for your analytics, just so you're aware. And so moving on down the graph, you see that less and less people watch the video to the very end there, which is less than ideal. And another thing that I want to hit on is that click-through rate. It was right around 17% whenever I first started this. That click-through rate is a large portion of the YouTube algorithm, and YouTube weighs on it very, very heavily. It was right around 17% whenever I started this advertisement. It's down to 2.2%, which is garbage. Hot garbage. I mean, coming back and looking at the rest of my videos, you see that the average view duration for this one's 42 seconds with 17, almost 1800 views. That's 6% of the video. The rest of these are in the 20s, the 40s, and then there's this one here that's not very good, but there's a couple. I mean, they're all in the 40s to 20s, so they're pretty good, especially compared to that 6%. So the question becomes, will I run another advertisement like that? The answer is probably not. It did not do enough good for my video, for my channel, and I think it may have even hurt the video. The video probably will not be shown. Remember that YouTube algorithm looks at that viewer retention and that click-through rate heavily. So with mine being poor on this video, it's not going to be pushing that video anywhere to anybody. If I was a small content creator really wanting to grow quickly, that is not how I would do it. I would not use another ad. That is my opinion. If you have any other opinions, let me know down in the comments. Appreciate you guys watching this video as always. Hope you guys are doing great. If you do get a chance to, stop on by the Twitch stream. Been streaming a good bit lately. Kind of changed some things around a little bit, so it looks a little bit different, looks a little bit better. Got some neat little channel point things that you can do. You can make me dab, which I don't know if you've ever seen a dad dab, but anyways, stop on by the Twitch stream sometime. It's twitch.tv/duskygaming. Remember, the I is a 1, and I'll have that link down in the description. Also, while you're down there in the description, be sure to check out the Discord. Be sure to check out, obviously, the Twitch channel, Twitter, Instagram, all those fun stuff. I'm even on TikTok now, so that's interesting. It's going pretty interestingly. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching the video. Y'all have a fantastic week, and I will see y'all in the next video.